Howdy, folks. Today we're looking at Bill and Ted's excellent comic book number 3 from 1991 in Marvel Comics. Our look at Evan Dorkin's year at the helm of the continuing adventures of Bill S. Preston and Ted Theodore Logan marches ever onward, with a missive from the company's commercial zenith. This comic book was released at the tail end of 1991, and accordingly the Bullpen Bulletins page celebrates a number of significant events, such as the recent publication of the record-breaking X-Men number 1, as well as Marvel's initial public offering, two not unconnected phenomena. The company was selling a lot of comics, and even if Bill and Ted weren't selling X-Men numbers, a year's run was a respectable showing for a movie tie-in. The most remarkable aspect of the book, 3 issues into its monthly run, was just how much effort was put into the production. To put it in the most blunt terms, there are a lot of lines on these pages. Every line had to be drawn, either by Dorkin or his inker, Stephen DeStefano, and there's no abating the pace of events throughout. Tightly packed 9-panel grids are deployed liberally. There are a lot of characters here, from the titular duo to their respective wives and robot doppelgangers, their assorted family members, as well as the alien duo Station and the Grim Reaper himself. The best solution for making sense of this sprawling premise is to tackle the ongoing series as a kind of sitcom, stuffed with wacky side characters and built around joke setups. In the hindsight of 32 years, Dorkin appears to have overshot the mark. He didn't need to work this hard to make a readable comic, but that he did elevates the series considerably past its remit as a quickly canceled movie tie-in. This month's issue offers a slightly more down-to-earth adventure than we've seen, focused on the boys' travails in the music industry. After hiring a promising bass player, they also find a manager who doesn't seem to have their best interests at heart. The oldest story in the book. There's another throwaway reference to Fear, Mr. Bungler name-checked on the cover, and posters on the wall advertise Nirvana and Sub Pop Records both. The timing of publication would seem to dictate this almost certainly had to be produced simultaneous to the rollout for that band's major label debut, marking a rather prophetic cameo. Ultimately, our heroes come away none the worse for wear from their first brush with major label stardom, only through sheer luck as they're dragged into a court of law after being sued for breach of contract before releasing so much as a single demo.